All right, so I'm outside of a 2019 Honda Fit. This is an LX. This is obviously our orange. If you wanted to know the name of the car, it's Orange Fury. So I'm gonna walk around to the back of the car, show you just a couple quick things, and we'll get inside the car and show you some features. So inside the back, I wanted you to get an idea for cargo space. Obviously, I can lay these seats flat. You'll notice right now they look uneven, and that's because there is one extra notch that you can extend the seats back if somebody needs extra space. Not everybody knows that, so I just wanted you to know that quickly. Moving around to the side. So right now I have the seats folded up, so when you're in the interior, you can see I have a ton of space in here. So I could throw a bike in, I could throw a TV, potted plants, anything that needs to stand upright. Now, not only can I do that, but I can drop them down and then go completely flat too. So you can see you have two different options. The only cars that offer this are the Fit and the HRV. So it's a really cool feature as far as that goes. And it gives you a lot of extra space to work with. So you can see I've got some good space. So let's hop in the front and I'll walk you through some basic features and functions. All right, so I'm gonna start you over on the left side. Your windows. So auto window, you have your driver's side auto window, the rest are powered. Your door locks are powered, your windows do have door or lock controls. Then your mirrors, you go to the left, the right, and then you can adjust on the pad right here. Now moving down, you're gonna see right here the Econ button. Whenever you turn this button on, you'll see a green leaf pop on up there. You can see it flashing on and off. What it does is it improves gas mileage of the car, but it's gonna shut down some electrical systems, affecting things like the AC unit and your accelerator. So remember that if this is on, you're not gonna take off and go quite as fast. And so this car is a little bit smaller engine, just keep that in mind in case you need that extra get up. Down below it, now this is vehicle stability assist. This works with my traction control. So in the event that I go into a skid, whichever wheel is getting better or more traction, it will transfer more power to that wheel. You can turn this off, but the only time I'd want to turn this off is if I was stuck in the mud and just wanted to spin my tires. And to turn it off, you have to press it and hold it for a few seconds. Right above this, one of the things that's indicative of this car that a lot of people always love, it does have a cup holder, and it's right by the vent. So if you got the AC going like I do right now, it'll keep your drink cold. If you've got the heat in the winter going, it'll keep your coffee warm. So it's just kind of nice. It's just a feature that a lot of people like, and it's up and high, so it's easy to grab hold of. Moving over to the steering wheel. So my volume controls are right here, plus and minus. Jumping between my favorite tracks, or stations I should say, are jumping tracks. If I have, USB connected up, CD, things like that, that's what's gonna be going on here. Source will jump between FM, AM, USB, CD, whatever I have connected up source-wise. Let me actually turn that on. And that way you can kind of see when I'm toggling through. It'll jump through. Right now I've just got FM and AM, so that's what's gonna jump between the two, right? So my Bluetooth controls are down below it. So you'll see them, they're actually triggers that you pull towards you. So what you've got here is you've got to answer a phone call, you've got to hang up or go back, and then you've got the voice command button. The voice command button would be, you press this, you say, call so-and-so, and it fires up and starts, the prompts to get you to the right person. So that way when you're driving, you're not toggling through the screen. Moving over to the right side is going to be your controls as far as your cruise control. So cruise main is going to be on. You can turn this on and off. If I turn it on, it will actually stay on. So I got in this car and it was already on for me. So you see cruise main down there, that's the button that's flashing. So that's kind of cool because it just means I don't have to turn it on every time I get in the car. So once I get up to speed, I can just press set and it'll set the speed, cancel, resume. And then if I want to adjust the speed, I have the plus and the minus you can see right here to adjust. So pretty simple stuff there. Up here in your window, you can see obviously your RPMs over to the left side, your speedometer's right there in the middle. And then you've got your temperature gauge, your mileage, and your gas, the amount of gas you have down there. And you can see it's 99 here in Austin. So hence the AC is on. Over to the left side, I do have my light controls. So you'll see I can set them to auto. See if I can get a little bit better view on that right there. So auto set, and then this is my blinkers also. Over on the other side, I have my windshield wiper controls. So the whole thing is gonna control the front windshield wipers, and then the back is controlled off the smaller tab right there. So that's how that works. This is an LX model, so it is gonna be a keyed start, just so you know what's going on there, but I do have my, my lock buttons and unlock buttons there. Moving over, standard, stereo setup. So this is a classic stereo, what everybody's used to. Your CDs up top, setting my stations below to set stations in case you need to mess with this. You find one you want, you press and hold till it beeps, and then it says 1, now that's 1. Same thing to go to 2, press and hold, now 2 is set. So pretty simple stuff, right? Jumping over to different medias, so CD, USB or Bluetooth, that's how you would pick those up, obviously. If you're using Bluetooth, you'll notice that you're going to see a play button and a pause button, I believe, right here above 1 and 2. So you're going to use those additionally to start playing and pausing, and then you can jump tracks from, of course, right here. To turn the whole thing completely on and off is going to be right there. So that's my power button and my volume control. To get over to Bluetooth stuff is going to be right here. So, if, you know what I mean? That's what I would do. Since I haven't added a phone to this car yet, it would prompt me to add it. I would scroll down and say glass, then I would hit OK once my Bluetooth is on, and then it would search for my car. but I'm not gonna mess with that yet. I just want to show it to you. My equalizer controls are right here, so all your bass, your treble, anything you want, you just select it, and then once you go in, you can adjust it however you need to. So that's what's going on there. And then once you want to get done, back out is your back button right here. Menu button's pretty standard stuff. You immediately jump to the adjusting your clock. I can go down to settings, and this is where I can mess with things like my display change. If I want a wallpaper to show up, if I just want a clock, my color theme, if I want red, if I want blue, if I want amber, or if I just want gray. And then of course my language, in case you're maybe you're a Spanish speaker or whatever language it may be for you. Clock format, if you want to set this to 24 hours versus the standard time that I use here. So it's just some different options there that you have available to you. AC controls are down here, so hot and cold, how much air, and then where you want that air to go. You can see my hash mark is right there. To recycle or use fresh air, and then to turn the AC on and off, and then your rear controls for the heater for the windows. Down below, you'll see I do have a power outlet here, and then I have a USB down here, so I can charge my phone either way. Or I could have my phone running off the USB and then some there, or I could have a USB stick in there if I want to listen to music off of it. Standard shifter, pretty set up there. 2 cup holders here. I have cup holders over in the sides of the doors. Same thing in the back. I have them in the doors also. The car does have, in case you're coming from an older model fit, it does have a center console now, which is nice, and it does have another power outlet in there. A lot of the older models, when you're looking at those 2013s and older, they don't have this. So a lot of people like it. All of them come with a black interior. You can see this is a black, and it's actually got a blue tone to it in the print there. But that's what fits come with. They all come with black interior, just so you know what's going on. So that's an LX. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you out. You can respond to the YouTube video, and I can answer you there. That's probably the easiest way. I usually get those pretty fast. Or you can text or email or call me. Number at the dealership is 512-443-4300, and just ask for Justin. To email me, it's the letter J, and then my last name, Fuller, so F-U-L-L-E-R, at howdyhonda.com. So jfuller at howdyhonda.com. Hope this helps you out. Let me know if you need anything. Thank you much.